rock you. We will rock you.
Hello and welcome back to the MyTeam career series on my channel. And we're here for round number 6 of this season, which takes place in Great Britain at the Silverstone track, as you might know. So finally, nearly all the teams brought upgrades, so including my team. Finally, both me and Vettel received that upgrades package I tested out in Spain, and in fact, it wasn't a really bad race, because I ended up in P11, and, well, nearly scored our first points of the season. However, our team also decided to change our engines, so we'll start from the back of the grid together with all top 3 teams. So that's Ocon, Latifi, Ricky, Piastri, Ilyana George, and Milestone. Also, Ben Harry decided to take a grid penalty for this weekend. The rest of the people, the rest of the drivers will be using their old engines, so maybe we'll have a pretty nice chance to score some points today. Maybe if everything goes right, we definitely have a chance. Speaking about the championship fight, it's pretty close between Piastri and Ocon following that crash for Piastri in Monaco. And in the constructor standings, it's also pretty close between McLaren, Alpine, and Mercedes. But now, let's go to the grid to see who's in pole. And it is, surprisingly, a Porsche 1-2 with Behrman in P3. What just happened? I have no idea. Tajasic is in P8. Because of all these grid penalties. There is Piastri in P12, Ben Harry P14, Ocon even further down the grid in P16, and we also have Milestone P20, and so well, P21 and P22 for us. But I have a genius plan in my head. I will go for the hard tires and an extreme overcut strategy. But right now, we're going to 5 red lines for the 6th time this season. Lights are out, and away we go, and it was a pretty solid start, considering I'm on the hard tires after all. Now, down the inside of Milestone, not quite. But I know these guys will be super slow in this section. Now I just need to find some space to maybe make a move on the Mercedes. Oh, that was close to spin, to be honest. I was so reckless in my first MyTeam races, so I learned a lot throughout these, what was it, 20 episodes or something like that. So right now, my strategy is to sit in P22 and just watch these guys fighting. But we'll skip to the end of lap 1, and look at Piastri, his P7 already. He wants his revenge for that Monaco GP. Verstappen in black, really close between the 2 Porsche drivers. Like half a second between them, as I will try to go for a move on Fernando Alonso. Yeah, ignore what I said earlier, but still, his soft tires are faster, at least for now, because I know these guys will start filling the tire wear pretty soon. So again, I need to be patient and wait for the right moments, as there is a pretty exciting battle up ahead. I'm pretty sure it was 3 white for a moment or so, and maybe even my teammate is involved. I'm not completely sure, as now on lap 3 I go for this move, ran the outside on Fernando Alonso to grab my P21. However, he comes back at us with DRS, and I think he's using his battery, because I hope Aston Martin is not that quick in a straight line. However, we can return our P21 because my tires are a much better racing tire right now. But it just doesn't matter if you're fighting Fernando Alonso. However, here, finally, my chance is here. Whew, it feels so good to pass Fernando Alonso with GRS and ERS. Now I'm behind his teammate. Hopefully he won't just hold me here. So I will go for this inside move. Ricky is directly ahead of me now. It's Leona George dives into the pits together with Ocon as I'm using my ERS. And it's looking pretty good for Piastri as he's up to P3 after just 4 laps. That's pretty impressive. As now it's Ricky trying to find a space here between Chang, I think, and my teammate. Well, McLaren stays in P16. It's my turn to attack Sebastian Vettel then. And I do just that. A couple of corners later. Oh my god. He just moved quite dangerously there. And so I decided to back out and wait till he pits instead. And there is Max coming out of the pits. I believe he pitted from the race lead. Yeah, because Black is now leading the Grand Prix. Well, now I'm behind Ricky, who's in the old soft tires. And that is my best chance to overtake a McLaren this season. With DRS and ERS, I go down the inside and book in my P7, and I will not stop here because I have Mirkanovic right ahead of me. And you know what? I'm actually going for a move on the AlphaTauri, and well, not quite on Joe, really. Now I need to defend from both Mirkanovic and Max Verstappen. Oh, I went deep there, and I think the Porsche car will overtake me. Where is he? Yeah, he flies by. As now I have some defensive work to be done because I have a whole bunch of quick cars on my tail. There goes Piastri and Latifi. Now it's Leona George sets up a move on me on this straight. Yeah, despite the upgrades, our car is still not quick enough to fight top teams quite yet. So we're now down to P7. There we have Joe on the hot tires. I guess he's on the same strategy. That's quite interesting because we might need to overtake him for track position after our pit stops. However, my team actually told me to pit 1 lap later than Joe, as I'm going for a move on the Chinese driver. Can this be a move? Oh my god. That was close to a disaster actually. As Albin on the fresh soft tires is right on my back. Joe dives into the pit. So I was trying to say that the team instructed me to pit 1 lap later than the Alfa Romeo driver. I don't know why, but it's their decision, and I believe they know what they're doing, hopefully. But we see Piastri and Latifi in P1 and P2, and that's probably because they didn't make their maybe first pit stop of the race, or maybe the second one already. I'm not sure about that, but on lap 9, we're diving into the pits, and the question is where we will end up, because our comeback depends on how much time I lost while being on those old hot tires. So it's P19, not bad I would say. So I need to warm up these tires and go for 4 laps of my life. We have Raiden directly ahead of me and Ben Harry. The car behind me, yellow flags on the second sector. Oh no, there is a pileup in the maggots and Beckett's section. Oh, Italiano George is spun around. And whoa! Oh my goodness. Bad Harry just rams into the Mercedes car. And the safety car is deployed. Are you kidding me, guys? We were absolutely screwed.
Alright, mate, do you want to stay out or pit? I repeat, stay out or pit?
Oh, I think we should stay out.
Okay, suit yourself.
So you heard that conversation with my engineer, and we've decided to stay out for this one because I want this track position. I want to try and go for those points. It is definitely more than possible. We are P14, Vettel is P11, so dare I say this, we can go for the top 10 now. But the question is, will we get a restart? First of all, if we finish under the safety car, but that will not happen, thanks FIA. And we see Chang and Joe in the pit lane. That is a questionable strategy, to be honest. Well, yeah, maybe the tires are just gone, I don't know. Well, alright then, we are ready for this restart. I want this top 10 now. We P12, Vettel in P10. Let's go, guys. Latifi crosses the finish line right now, and with ERS against the old medium tires for Raiden, we should be able, but no, I missed the braking point. I messed up right away, and oh my god, all my chances for top 10 just gone. And we go wide once again. What just happened? What just happened, guys? I think something is wrong with the car. Something is wrong with the car.
Yes, mate, we're checking. It seems like you have a floor damage. I repeat, floor damage. But just take the car to the finish line, mate. Don't give up.
So I guess that's it, guys. This should be a DNF though. We're still in the race. But P17, now P18 as Bad Harry also overtook us. Now Joe is going for a move on the inside, but there is no inside line, man! He just rammed into the pit wall, and we both DNF'd. And that's how our race ended. What on earth happened there? Ooh, but Latifi is victorious today. Somehow the Alpine driver managed to come back and take the win from the two Porsche cars. However, a really strong showing from both David Black and Max Verstappen. And crucially, the good news of this weekend is that our teammate Sebastian Vettel finished in P10, thus grabbing that 1 point, or first point of the entire season. So the battle versus Ferrari is definitely on. But I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.